Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to Farm Manager 2021. This was released yesterday evening. It is now available on Steam. I used to play the old one quite a bit. I didn't make any videos on it on the channel because it was a bit outdated and stuff, but I am excited to bring a new series to the channel. Now, what we're going to do is a free mode crate, but there is a campaign mode. Now, if you guys would like me to do a campaign mode as well as making my own, running alongside as two different series, let me know in those comments down below. Maybe we will do the campaign as a separate series as well, but what I want to look at today is the free mode. Okay guys, so welcome to the map. Here we are. This is our little house. This is what we start with, so let's pause the game for a second. So here, if we look at all the menus, we got like our messages will come up here, layers for all the different kind of staff, production, animals, layers. This is any warnings that we may get, settings. We get a photo mode here, look, if you wanted to use it. You got, this is your kind of your field menu, your roads, your build menu, your electricity. This is your selling menu. This is kind of like your farm management. You can go in here and look at all your farm management stuff, which is pretty good. If you want to buy any kind of machines that you may need, and that is your kind of demolish, I suppose. Now we can make money for some of these trees if we wish. There you go, you do make a little bit of money on those trees. Okay, so let's start building our farm, and I'm going to start with gravel roads because it is hella expensive to build normal roads. So I'm going to build it like that. I'm going to come off down here and go all the way down here. I think this is what we're going to do. Now, I think we're going to start with some sort of productions that go all year round, make money all year round. I would like to kind of go after the cows as well eventually. So I'm just going to build that up there. That's another 600 spent. We do start with 1 million monies, I suppose. Pounds, euros, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so let's have a look at the build menu. What I want to look at here is others. So we've got these greenhouses. They can be used all year round. So I think that's something that we may start with as well. And I'm thinking maybe we might do some breeding of fish farming, because I think that's some good money in that as well. Yeah, how about we start with one of them? Or we go for two of them? Let's go for two. Okay, and that's going to then take this gravel road down that way. There we go. Now, they're going to need some people to work on these farms. So let's start with some housing here now then. So we've got two types of housing. You've got permanent and seasonal. These guys are going to want a permanent house down here for these guys to work. And now it will reach across a lot of the way as well. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that to just be like that for a minute. And I'm also going to put another one up here. We go back into our build mode then, and I want to go to our greenhouses. Hopefully our greenhouses will fit down here. Oh, they do. Look at that. Perfect. Let's get 1, 2, 3, and 4 of them. Okay, so that's 4 greenhouses now being built. And already we've spent a ton of money. But it is the way it is. You know, you have to spend money to make money. Okay, so the good news is they're all being built. We can get some staff going. I do believe we're going to want a garage probably very soon. So let's put a garage down here. It's going to say it needs electricity, which is what a lot of these are going to need now. And this is the one part of the game I find I don't like. I wish I could just change them poles. I can't delete the poles that are already in. And these are probably going to want electricity as well. Probably shouldn't have put them so close on the back. Yeah, I might have just made my life a little bit difficult than it needed to be. Shouldn't have gone so close to the edge. I don't think I can connect. No, I can only connect to the ones that are on here. Okay, so yeah, that's a little bit annoying. This all needs electricity. Okay, so that's fine. You can go in there like that. That's you sorted. And let's put another transformer in here. It just has to be this way. There we go. And we'll probably have to do the same up this way for this one. If we put it there for now. And oh, hang on. I run it along the back end here. Again, we can delete all this and tidy this up later on, but it'll do for now. Okay, importantly then, we need to start thinking about getting some seeds going. Something that doesn't take too many days and can run all year round for us. pretty much any of this. It's not worth much. Blackcurrant's worth quite a bit. Let's get them going. What else is worth decent amount in 50 days? Gooseberries. Yeah, let's get some gooseberries going. Then we may as well go for... What else can we go for? Raspberries are worth 95 days though. 88 days. Strawberries, yeah, they're worth a bit of money to us. Okay, that's already done that one. Done that one. It's this one that I haven't done. What else can we have in here? Something that's quick. 50 days seems to be the minimum. Tomatoes. They make decent money though, don't they? Bit longer on a day front though. Okay, you know what? Let's go for tomatoes. Okay, so we need to hire staff. Staff is quite important to start with here. You can work on orchards. Okay, so get you. You can do machines. Beekeeping is something I want to look at. Animals is probably going to what we want for fish, isn't it? You are good for planting. Okay, you'll do all that for a minute. Okay, let's have a look here then. We need to hire someone. Anyone good at animals? Not really. Okay. Damn. Let's hire some people then. Who have we got here? We just don't have a lot of choice. Let's just get a couple of these guys. You can do machinery. Beekeeping, you might come in handy later on. Okay, so let's just assign you. And what can we buy? So we got carp or trout. Well, we're just going to do one of each anyway. So let's just buy a load of trout. Obviously, they're just going to produce more trout, isn't it? Okay, so they eat rye. Interesting. And corn. Okay, so that does mean we need to buy some bits here. So we need rye and corn. Okay, so corn. Okay. Let's just get 500 of you for the minute. So we do need a small silo apparently. Okay, so that silo is going to cover everybody. Can I get it close to that house? Yeah, there we go. So we have the small silo, and now we can buy what I want. Rye and corn. So we put 500 of you in there. Your grass, barley, rye. There we go. We don't want all of these. Okay, let's get 500 of that as well. There we go. That should now... Someone should go to work here and start doing what they need to do. These guys are moaning about staff. So what we are going to do as well here, I'm going to get some seasonal staff. And I'm going to put their house along here for them. There we go. Like that. That'll do. And we can get some seasonal stuff as well. So hopefully this will start making us some fish. I assume that's what it's going to do. One of the animals is sick. What? We've only just brought him. Okay. We can now look at this one as well. We need to hire someone that can do this, don't we? Apparently... and one for beekeeping. There we go. I don't know what one will work better here. Okay, we found someone that's already working. Okay, great. Okay, so let's get carp for this one then. And again, we're going to feed them rye and corn. It's not great quality, but look, it'll do. Let's buy a couple of them. I don't know really what the situation is on how we get more. We're going to find out in a minute. So anyways, 2 fish farms. Someone is dying. The vet is coming, I believe. That's fine. Now, seasonal staff. So we're going to pay them a little bit more. We're going to bring them in between now and September. And we're going to cut down their hours a little bit. There we go. So that should now start bringing in staff. So what we have currently are 2 fish farms. One that's already dying on us. Obviously, these are going to keep reproducing. So there's 19 in that one. And there's 22 in that one. So that's all we've got to remember. And then I assume that we just sell them. Ones that we make. We'll see how that kind of transpires in a minute. I've not done them yet, so there we go. Okay. So far we don't need any machines. It's all kind of self-sufficient. I think what we will do also is get a beehive going. And I'm going to put in the house here. I don't know, is that going to cause a problem with that transformer? No. Okay, and I'm going to put another gravel road in, just going down this way. So this beehive, once it's built, we can have a look at that. Okay. I'll pay you guys a little bit more. Come on, what more do you want from me? Okay, so the beehive is building. The beehive, nice, and that should be up and running. Okay, we've already spent a quarter of our money. It's crazy. Okay, so we need hives. So this is how this thing works. It works with hives. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 hives. This will now start creating honey. Okay, we need to hire somebody that might be good with them. Orchids, plants. Ugh. That is brutal. Ah, beekeeping. Here we go. We can move you into home 1. There we go. So we can assign a beekeeper here too. Okay, so that's on 22 and that's on 28. So yes, this is just going to keep producing fish, and we can keep selling them. And there we go. That's what we'll do then. So that's how that's making some money. That's a little bit of money in the bank. These are going to start producing money, and this little beehive here is going to start making some honey as well. And honey's worth quite a bit of money actually. So far, so good. We have staff. We just about have enough staff. We've got some seasonals coming in here now as well as we need them. I think we're going to put in our first field because I want to look at cows. I think cows can make money. Okay. Now, where do I put that first field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's go all the way up. It'll let us. There we go. So 7 grand that just cost. That was a lot of money. Okay, so we can plant something here, and what I want to plant is grass, because grass can make silage and it can feed the cows. So it's very useful for cow farming, which is something that I want to do. We've already gone past the grass seeds though, haven't we? Okay, let's go up here. Where are they? Gooseberry, fodder, and grass. There we go. So grass will now start being put in here. We need to buy some equipment. So let's go to vehicles. Let's get a Rager tractor because it can pretty much do everything it needs to do. We can only buy a new one. Oh, there is a used one of these actually. 41 grand. 45 grand brand new. Okay, look, we'll just buy the brand new one for now. And I'm going to park that in the owner's home. There we go. So we need a couple of bits of tools and pieces. We're going to need a plow. Let's buy one that's 26% used because why not? It's cheap. There we go. As well as that, we're going to need a mower. I mean, we'll just buy brand new for that. It's not going to cost that much money. Let's keep looking at tools then. So we need a mower. We're going to need some sort of planter. No. Seed drill? Yes, this is what we need. Okay, so we may as well just buy that brand new as well. What else do we need? It's going to want a fertilizer spreader. And what else is it going to need? A cultivator maybe? Don't know, does it need a cultivator or not? Can't use that one at the moment anyways. Windbrower. Windbrowers are used for raking grass, which is later easier to collect. Yes. Okay, so we're going to want one of them as well. Self-loading. Okay, we're definitely going to need one of them for the grass. This says it needs people. Currently it's missing a cultivator as well. There we go. It's a good way to remember. Cultivator. Yes, we'll buy you brand new as well. There you go, you can squeeze in there. So they should start going to work. Okay, we can hire another staff member here. So we want to get somebody in machining, I suppose. Okay, we don't really have a lot of choice. There you go, we'll just employ you. How many is in this house? 6 out of 8. Okay, so let's hire 2 more. Okay, let's get an animal person and get another planter in. There we go. And does the seasonal have anybody in it? It does. Look, we have a couple of people. What's going on with my beehive? No warehouse. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. You are going to want your warehouses, aren't you? Okay, so if we go to the warehouse then. There we go. This is what you're going to need. Where can I put this so it's going to look nice? Here? Back of the houses, maybe? Yeah, we're going to put it there. We're going to put in another dirt road. Just coming out this way to connect on. Because then I can just put houses along here, can't I? Okay, yeah. We're happy enough with that. It's a good starting point. No warehouse for the fish farm. It's okay because I'm going to start selling a lot of you. And let's start selling some of you. There we go. Warehouse has been built. Hopefully it's going to cover down here. I didn't realise they needed a warehouse as well. Come on. Yeah, so the warehouse now takes fish, bees, and everything else that needs. So that's good. So that can continue just farming, I believe, as long as we have the warehouse now. Okay, what other... I don't know what else we're going to need for this right now. But that's a start. We got the mower, the seeder, the fertilizer. We've got one tractor. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. We probably are going to want one of these. And I didn't realise that was going to be that big again. These are so big, some of these buildings. Okay. You know what? We're going to put you up the back here. That is going to make that nice and awkward. But again, I'm going to put in another road. Having plenty of roads does no harm because they can move around a little bit. I can't put anything here though. That's a bit of a shame. We are going to need some other buildings for this grass. As you can tell here, it's not happy. It's going to need a sprayer of some sort. Yes. Okay, did I not get a sprayer? Could get a water tank actually. You know what? Let's build another car parking spot very quickly. We will need that. It says it needs power. That can't be right. There we go. Okay, let's go into buildings here. Okay, so what I think we're going to go for is the trailer with water. By... Yeah, it's not going to squeeze in that one, is it? There we go. We'll throw that in there. So that can stop complaining about that. Right. What else can we do for the minute? I think we're okay. Fish farming. They're just going to keep making animals. That is good. And then obviously then they're going to come into here when it gets full. Could look at some chickens actually. We could build another staff house permanent. So it's ready to go. Like that. And then I think we're going to look at some animals. And I think we're going to look at a small chicken coop. Oh yeah, look, perfect. That fits there. And let's put that in. And we can look at some chicken stuff here too. Now this silo, it does reach it. So that's good. That's just a long way for them to go. Who's this? Oh, it's the maintenance guy. Okay. He just keeps bringing stuff in and fixes it, I assume. Okay, so the plan, guys, is we have stuff that's going to keep us going around all year round with some money. We've got the bees, greenhouses, and this. I think that's an important starting point. We can make this a big kind of fish area here, eventually. The grass here is going to be important. I think we'll probably put a second field in here for the cows. What we could do is actually get rid of some of these trees. I think. Now they do just disappear on their own, but I kind of like it when they're not there. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could throw that field in there. Put in a gravel road then going up the side of it and around the back of it, like so. We can do some sort of cow area. You'll see what I'm going to do later on, hopefully. Okay, so we can assign a animal person here. Yes, and we can buy some chickens. And we're going to buy as many as we can. And basically we're going to feed them oats and corn. Okay, so we know that we already have corn in. but we are going to need some oats. So let's go to our shop. Let's go to our vegetables. Are you oats? No, you're barley. You're oats, aren't you? Okay, so let's get 500 oats. Didn't want the barley. Let's click you. Okay. We have corn and we have rye because they're feeding the fish with them, and now we should be okay to feed the chickens. And any day now we will have delivery of our chickens. A car will turn up. There we go. Here comes our chickens. Yeah, now they're going to start making eggs all year round as well. Eggs make an okay amount of money. It's not too bad. But the grass is now being planted, and again, that is good news for us. And we probably have some honey being made, don't we? I don't know if there's anything else we need for that. If we go into our sell mode, do we have anything to sell? Okay, so look, honey, making some money. We have car. Yes, let's just sell these things. It does us no harm to have a bit of income coming in, because at the moment we're currently just losing money quite rapidly. Okay, so I'm going to leave episode 1 there. That is our starting point here, guys. We've got some chickens, we've got some vegetables and stuff growing in here, we've got a couple of bees, and we've got some fish farms which are making money. This field here is for grass. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this one yet, and that's what you're going to see next episode. We're going to try and introduce some sort of cows, because I think the milk makes good money. That milk we can then turn into cheese later on once we're making more money. Things are a slow burner in this game. One thing you want to be careful of is not to lose money, because the rent every month does get quite pricey, and we do need to be making money. Okay, so if you're enjoying this content, please do subscribe down below to the channel, hit the bell icon for notifications. I upload nearly every single day. I'd enough for myself, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.